What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? It's Monday morning, good old Victory Monday morning. And so we live in the building, man. I hope everybody's having themselves a good day today. And let's go ahead and get all the other platforms up, man, so we can start getting this thing popping, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in today. You feel me? So make sure, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys hit that share button, and man, make sure you guys hit that star button. Hold up. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Actually, it should be damn near lunchtime where y'all at. Like, it should be damn near lunchtime. But let me get my giveaway this morning real quick. Let me grab that. Make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that share button. What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. We live in the building. Sorry about that. I had to go get my giveaway for this morning. But yo, it's your boy West Coast. We live in the building. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? All jokes aside, guess what? It's a lot of haters out there that want to joke about the Dallas Cowboys. We'll be 3-1, baby. So no matter what you say, you can't take that from us. So we'll take it, man. If you a hater, go ahead and make a funny joke, because that's the only thing you can do, because you can't stop us from being 3-1 today, baby. So all the haters, man, let's give them a handshake, man. Let's clap it up for all the haters, man. Because listen to me, without the haters, man, like this just would not. I mean, we would still do it, but it makes it feel better. You know what I'm saying? When you actually have someone out there that's waking up every day to try to stop what you're doing, and they fail. And then they get up the next morning and they try again. Like, you got to salute people like that. Like, so salute to all the haters, man. Salute to all the Cowboy fans. I mean, the non-Cowboy fans. That's like, yeah, I mean, like, salute to all those people. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all those people who are mad this morning because the Dallas Cowboys are 3-1 and there's absolutely nothing they can do about it. Let's give a hand. Did we already clap it up for those guys already? Can we please clap it up? I want everybody right now. To find a hater. And I want you to say, tip your hat up and say, hey, hater, how you doing this morning? It's real peachy over here. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody to find a hater. Find a hater in the comment box. And I want you to look at them and say, good morning, Mr. Hater. How you doing? It's real peachy over here. That's what I want y'all to do, man. That's what I want you to do, man. Because no matter what you say, no matter what you do, we still them boys. And on my mama, you low-key lucky my son broke my laptop. Because I'll be wearing y'all ass out with these sound effects today. Like, on my mama, y'all need to be happy. Y'all need to be happy that I broke my laptop. Because I'll be wearing y'all ass out this morning. Like, for real. I'll be zapping y'all this morning. Y'all needs to be happy. Because I'll be on you this morning. You feel me? So, yo, man, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna do a star check real quick. I gotta make sure everybody didn't tap in. Let me get up on Instagram, baby. We live on TikTok. We live on Instagram. We live on YouTube. We live on Periscope. We are live on Daily Motion. We are live on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you this right now. There are people that have more people watching their content, but I promise you there ain't too many people out there that's live on as many platforms as West Coast is. So we giving it to you from every angle. And you know what? Blessings to all the content creators out there, because I know the struggle that you in. You feel me? Salute to all your favorite content creators. Law Nation, Boss Cowboys, Votch, Scholar Steel, CFO gang, my boy Rome. Who else? That boy. Who else? Man, who else? I said Law Nation, Mark Holmes. Salute to all those dudes, bro. Salute to all those dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. We all our content gonna be kind of feeling good today. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, you guys know how to do Victory Mondays, right? Does everybody know how to do Victory Mondays? Hey, shout out BJ Nix too. Hey, shout out, hey, BJ Nix for real though, because I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the creators out there, BJ Nix is probably the one dude that let me literally come in his show and just let me hang my nuts all wherever I want to. And shout out to Big James too. Shout out to all those dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to BJ though, because I be getting crunk in his class and his. I ain't even gonna lie, because see, he has a Twitter space, and I know it's absolutely free. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? There's only one way to mute me. So when I get on that live stream, I go in, bro. I go ins on there. So and he always be live at like 3:00 in the morning. So he always catch me like right off of like I need another backwood or my lady just pissed me off. So I just go up in there and just start cussing folks out. You know what I'm saying? In the Lord, though. In the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my boy BJ that always let me come through there. You feel me? Hey, also, hey, his space does get wild. Shout out to Star Breezy, man. This dude has been a paid supporter for 29 months. I gotta go divide that between 12 because I don't even know if I have kids that old. Divided by 12. God damn. Star Breezy. My boy Ricky Star Breezy been supporting me for 2 years and 4.16 months. God damn. Bro, I only been married 9 years. You the second longest relationship I know. Oh, snaps. Well, god damn. Shout out to my boy Star Breezy, baby. Hey, Star Breezy, you can go ahead and put me on your taxes if you need to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if you need. I'm just saying, I'm here for you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? If you got to put some of this stuff on your taxes, I get it, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I get it. 2 years holding West down for 2 years, you know what I'm saying? You should at least be able to get a tax return on some of this, you know what I'm saying? Because you be sharing your ass off, you be sending stars, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that you good, you know what I'm saying? So if you need me to claim you on my taxes or something, I got you. If you need me, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know, Ricky Star Breeze. 2 times. I'm just saying, I just feel like you know what I'm saying? If you want to put WWC on your taxes, I got you. I'll vouch for you. I vouch for you because that's real life stepping out there. That's real life stepping. Man, he says, I subscribe, but I've been here for 4 years. So, family. What's up, Ferg? What's up, David Fernandez? What's up with you, boy? I see you, man. I'm just saying that's the longest I've seen on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, how old is your son, Ricky? Did you have your son before? I feel like you had your son after. No, because your son's older than that. Nope. I just feel like some of you guys, I've literally watched your kids grow up. Like, for real. Like, my graphic designer, he did not have a son when he first met me. And now he has a son. I'm not saying it's because of me, but I'm just saying. Well, it wouldn't be because of me. You know what I'm saying? But, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. So, let's go ahead and get into it. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's 2 things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. So I need every single person right now that is listening under the sound of West Coast's voice right now to hit that share button. You feel me? Hit that share button. Hey, my boy Frankie B2 said he been rocking with West Coast for a long time too. That's what's up. Hey, if you've been rocking with West Coast longer than 6 days, you're a real ass Cowboy fan because mathematically, every 6 days, I say something to piss somebody off. That's just the math. I'm just kidding. I looked at my analysis. It says if you're about pissing folks off about every 6 days. You know what I'm saying? So if you are on your 7th day of watching West Coast Cowboy, you's a real ass Cowboy fan. Hell, you mean? You's a real ass Cowboy fan. If you didn't made it through 6 days of West Coast, you's a real ass Cowboy fan. So listen to me, man. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I'm feeling plumb dumb good this morning. Yeehaw. Cowboys must have won yesterday. And them folks is out here hating. It's a victory Monday, boys. And my lovely Cowboy ladies. Hey, real quick before we get into it, can I give a special shout out to all them beautiful Cowboy ladies out there? I appreciate you. I'm going to tell you right now, man. If you's a beautiful cowboy lady, I just want to let you know I appreciate you, because you could have took that beauty to the Eagles fans and then it would have been tainted. So I just love that all the beautiful ladies choose the Cowboys. I appreciate you. So shout out to all the beautiful cowboy ladies. We about to do the SS as soon as I get my fan to turn on. Ah, damn. I can't wait to get my I cannot wait to get my sound effects back. Like, yo, listen, I'm gonna post it today. But listen, all the stars for this month are going to helping West Coast get a new laptop, because this is ridiculous. Look at this. I don't know how this happened. And matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. My sons don't know how it happened on my mama. Like, my sons say they don't know how it happened. They say they don't know how to happen. You know what I'm saying? But it happened. So I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. My birthday, October 24th. For my birthday, all I want is a new laptop so I can get back on these folks' ass and get back on these sound effects and have guests and stuff like that. So if you want to be a part of that, hit the star button. I'm gonna put the link in the comment for which laptop I'm gonna get, so you guys know exactly which one I'm going for. And if you're a computer guy and you think there's a better one I should get, then tell me, because I am not a computer guy at all. You know what I'm saying? I am a hit the button and go live type of guy. Hey, I got one of my sponsors on Instagram. Mr. Holyfield can help you. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. If your credit looks as bad as an Eagles fan's girlfriend, like, have you seen Eagles fan's girlfriend? Google Eagles fan's girlfriend. Once you see that, you're gonna see this protrusion. It's gonna look like a bird, but it's actually a woman. I'm gonna be honest with you. It kind of threw me off for a minute too. You got to look past the beak, okay? Because some of these Eagles fans' girlfriends, they got beaks. You know what I'm saying? It goes out to about right here, and it has a little curvature at the bottom. I'm going to ask you guys right now, if your credit, and you ain't got to put it in the comment box. Don't put it in the comment box, because I don't want to put nobody's business out there. But listen, if your credit looks as bad as an Eagles fan's girlfriend, I mean, that she's as ugly as some be. She ugly. You know what I'm saying? She's going to have to take her cousin to the prom. And mean by then, he's going to want a down payment, because he's not doing that shit for free. You know what I'm saying? This ugly some bitch. You know what I'm saying? If your credit looks as ugly as an Eagles fan's girlfriend, remember, she got that big snout with the beak on the bottom of it. You need to hit up my uncle. His name is Mr. Holyfield, can help you. He'll help you. He don't even give a damn about what you look. He said he'll put a bag on your head and still help you. That's a good ass Cowboy fan right there, man. All I'm saying is, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, anytime you see an Eagles fan with a big ass beak, I want you to think about Mr. Holyfield can help you, because he can definitely get your credit right. All right. All right. You already know what it is. He got my credit right. Got me living good. Got me smelling good. You know what I'm saying? Just like a cowboy should. All right. So let's go. Let's go, man. Victory. Victory. Victory Monday. Hey, now y'all know how we do it on Victory Monday. Like, I just want to make sure that everybody is walking into work today head high, nose to the sky, chest out. Make sure you have your chest out. You know what I'm saying? Head to the sky. If you got to pull your hat down just a little bit, pull your hat down just a little bit. But make sure we're going into work in our victory formation. That is chest high, chest out, nose to the sky. Look into the guys. Let's go. You feel me? That's how we go into work. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this right here. We are not about to worry about the Rams until, what's today? Tuesday? Until tomorrow, man. Like, we ain't going to worry about them until tomorrow. We're going to enjoy this victory today. We're going to talk about the things we need to improve so that we can secure our victory next week, this coming up week. But other than that, we ain't talking about the Rams today. I haven't even looked at the Rams. Y'all, you haven't even looked at the Rams. Nobody's looked at the Rams. The Cowboys just played yesterday, and the film's not even out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to talk about the Rams tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We'll worry about them tomorrow. We ain't about to give them no extra spunk. The things, this, you know what I'm saying? We will talk about them tomorrow. So, yo, let's go. Let's do this SS so I can get into my content. Can I please? Can I please? Can we get into this content? Let's do it. All right. So, yo, as I say your name, make sure. Hey, real quick. It is David Fernandez's 51st birthday. I need you guys to stop what you're doing. And I need you guys to tell my boy David Fernandez happy birthday. He is literally lying about his age because he is not 51. But if you want to do that today, David, hey, bro, I'm not gonna knock them. I'm not gonna call you a liar on your birthday. But if you want to be 51, go ahead. He looked 42. I ain't gonna lie to him, but he feels that being older is gonna get him that other. He's going for the tax bracket, right? So, yo, I need every single person. I don't give a damn what platform you're on. I don't even give a damn if David can see it because David don't even got Instagram. But I don't give a damn. I need everybody right now to tell David happy birthday. He will feel it in his spirit. You know what I'm saying? Put it on the comment box right now. Happy birthday, David. Appreciate you, my boy David. They've been rocking with him for a long time. Got to stop the show and show him some love. And David, I got $1.25 for you right here. When I go to the store, you let me know what you need. I got you. You need a bag of chips? I'm probably gonna need 50 more cents though. But whatever you need, David, I got $1.25 for you right here. Get some lemon heads, whatever you need to do. I got you, my boy. All right, so yo, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go and do this SS. As I say your name, make sure that you hit that share button and make sure you hit that star button. All right. As I say your name, make sure you hit those. All right. So let's go. Matter of fact, let me get this up real quick. Copy. All right, bam. There we go. So yo, let's go. Mary, actually, Craig, what's up with you, Craig? What's up with you? I'll be putting your watch, not your watch. I'll be putting your ring in the mail today. What's up with you, Craig? Appreciate you for tuning in. Who else we got up in here? Who else we got up in here? Portia Moore. What's up with you, Miss Portia? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that star button. I appreciate you. Odine, what's up with you, Odine? He gave you a happy birthday. Appreciate you, my boy. Will Wharf, my boy, hit that star button, hit that share button. Miss Mary, thank you for hitting that star button, hitting that share button. Wilson D. Leon, what's up, sir? Donnell Simpson, what's up with you? Letitia Journey, what's up with you? Jeremy Woods, Lil Baby, 38. Appreciate you for Moderation Nation. Donnell Simpson, what's up with you? Lil Baby, I see you over there. Jenny Wood, what's up with you? Miss Cortez, what's up with you? It is not Mrs. Cortez's birthday. It's David Fernandez's birthday. Yeah, it's David Fernandez's birthday. Miss Cortez's, that's not her. I know when her birthday is. Felix, what's up with you, Felix? Lee Jr., what's up, Lee Jr.? Make sure you hit that star button. Funny Man, make sure you hit that star button as well. Cortez, Miss Cortez, make sure you hit that star button. You always do, so appreciate you. Jeff Brenham, what's up with you, my boy? Also, real quick, you guys, if you're on Facebook and you have not liked my YouTube channel, I need you to go like my YouTube channel. If you're on Facebook right now, click the link that's in the bottom right there. Hit that link. It's going to take you to my YouTube. I need you to go over there to my YouTube, and I need you to hit that like button. All right? I need you to hit that like button. What's up with you on Instagram? Let's see what we got on Instagram. Cowboys Nation. K-Ran, what's up with you? He says, West Coast, I see you have jerseys available for purchase. What about them polo shirts? I don't sell polo shirts. You guys got to find that stuff on your own. I only sell jerseys. I'm going to tell y'all stuff. If it's not a jersey, it's something I purchase on my own. So you just got to eBay, man. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. eBay. Have everything you want. eBay. Miss Cortez, it's not her birthday, but she's shining so bright like a diamond that every day is your birthday. So happy birthday, Miss Cortez. Nah, I'm playing. It's not her birthday, though. I know when her birthday. But she is 42, though. Done. What's up with you, Miss Cortez? Nicholson, what's up, Nicholson? Mike says, I get Dak more get wins, but what is the Dak record against? Listen to me, Mike, that doesn't matter because Cooper Rush hasn't even played a team that's over 500, and there's only teams in the NFL. Listen to me, don't ask questions unless you know the answer for every quarterback, because you guys like to ask questions that you guys don't even like know the answer. You guys will ask, okay, well, what's Dak's record versus 500 teams? Okay, well, you tell me. And then while you're telling me that, tell me what is Aaron Rodgers' record versus 500 teams. Because you guys always say things to demean Dak Prescott, but what you don't know is that there's only two quarterbacks in NFL history that has a winning record versus 500 plus teams. And when you actually go look at that, you will actually see that, damn, it is actually hard to be really good teams in the NFL. That's why only two quarterbacks in NFL history has done it. There's only two quarterbacks. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, the only two quarterbacks in NFL history that have winning records versus winning teams. There's only two. So when you guys ask these questions, you guys need to stop pertaining them just for Dak. Why don't you ask that question for every quarterback? Because if you ask it for every quarterback, you're like, damn, so maybe it is hard for everybody to do that. Yeah, it's hard for everybody to do that. But I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. No more asking these questions to try to make yourself prove yourself right unless you know the actual answer. Like, I hate when people say that. Yeah, but what's Dak's record versus quarterbacks with left arms? Yeah. I don't know. You tell me. What's his record? How does it pertain to this conversation? Most of y'all don't know. You just be asking this to see if you can throw somebody off, or you can be like, ooh, look it. No, I want to know. I want to know you. You tell me. If you're trying to make a point, then you just tell the point. No more asking questions to make points. Like, I absolutely hate that. Like, I hate that. That's how I feel like that's how, I don't know. I hate that though. Like why ask a question to make a point? Just say your point. Like, Dak is 42% versus winning teams. These quarterbacks are this, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? Just say your point. But stop with the asking a question to try to get a point out. You know what I'm saying? Because most of us don't even know the answer. Like, I don't know. I know there's only two. I can find it for you though. But yo, let's go. Let's go. But hey, hey, I will say this though. My boy Mike, thank you for saying that, because there'll be subjects that I want to talk about that I gotta find ways to introduce them. So, you guys will say it and it'll remind me of something I wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So salute to my boy for answering that. Don't ask me where I bought this shirt, because I didn't buy it for myself. Somebody gave me the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave me the shirt. But I'm gonna tell you guys this. I personally am not into any of the new Cowboys merchandise. Just not into it, man. I don't know, man. Like, all the new stuff that they drop, I just don't be into it. Like, I'm 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? He says Dak sucks. Your mother sucks, bruh. Wait, that's a oh my god. T1 Duong. But what the hell you know? What the hell you know? But yeah, I like older school stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like older school stuff. All right. So if you know what I'm talking about, like, I like vintage stuff. The only way you're going to buy a lot of this stuff is if you buy it used. I like a lot of those polos that I be wearing. That stuff be used, man. Like, that stuff be like someone's shirt from like 1930 and they're just selling it for $12. You know what I'm saying? I go to a lot of swap meets when I go to Dallas. I go to a lot of garage sales when I go to Dallas. And then I have a lot of like older friends that are Dallas Cowboy fans that have polos that are like 400 pounds now. Lord forgive me, but they don't wear them no more. So I'd be like, yo, if you have any old polos that you don't want, shoot, I'll wear them as long as I can wear a size medium or large. I'll wear them. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I get a lot of my stuff. I get a lot of my stuff from the swap meets. I got a lot of my stuff from garage sales. I get a lot of my stuff, like, when I go to Dallas, I go on OfferUp. I type in Dallas Cowboy polos, and what I'll do is I'll buy these shirts for like $12. Like that Dallas Cowboy polo I had on the other day, the old one, that thing was like $12. I had to get it cleaned and make it look nice, but that's what I like doing. I like buying old Cowboy stuff that reminds me of when, the glory days. That's the type of stuff that I'm into. Like, I'm just not into any of this new stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just doesn't rock. It don't rock with it. But I love all the old stuff. All right, Drew. What's up, Drew? He says, I remember that day after Aikman, the Quincy Carter, Drew Henson. Yeah. He's like Romo. Immediately following back, Drew Pearson's play doesn't just end at the end of his career. There are teams that still leagues have yet to get their quarterback. That's very true. What's up, Abel? What's up with you, Abel? Did you see the contenders were crying after Dallas beat them? I didn't see that, but I'm pretty sure they were. But yo, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I think we have kind of like I've given you guys a bunch of free conversation for about at least 20 minutes now. So let's get on to the actual content of what we actually came to watch. You know what I'm saying? And that's to start off with this. I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. Trevon Diggs, top star givers, going home with a Trevon Diggs. Hey, shout out to my boy Skipper, last name Skipper. I posted it on the page. Shout out to my dog who won the Dallas Cowboys DeMarcus Lawrence jersey from yesterday. Is my boy Skipper. I think his name is Jamal. First name Jamal Skipper. I think that's what it is. I posted it on the page. If you sent over 2,500 stars yesterday during the live show, make sure you inbox me so I can get your address, so I can get your run the damn ball hat. I have white, black, blue, and gray in still. So if you want your run the damn ball hat, make sure you inbox me. I got you. Make sure you inbox, get your run the damn ball hat. Also, don't forget, top star giver for today. Top star giver for today will be going home with a Dallas Cowboys Trevon Diggs, white jersey. Don't trip about the size because I got sizes on each size. If I don't have your size, I'll just order it. That's it. So, yo, make sure you guys hit that, and then let's jump into this thing, man. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So, yo, yesterday at Dallas Cowboys press conference, they asked Cooper Rush about the Dallas Cowboy defense, and he said straight up and straight down, the Dallas Cowboys defense, they are the reason we are winning. It's plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? I think that the Dallas Cowboys, like, listen to me, man. The way this Dallas Cowboys defense is playing right now, man, it is just absolutely ridiculous. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm going to keep it real. If the Dallas Cowboys can continue to keep this up for the entire season, man, they're going to go down as one of the best defense to ever do it. No matter what happens. Now, there are some things that we do have to improve on, like the inside runs. Like inside run is not well. And I'm going to tell you this right here. 2 things you got to do to improve your inside run. 1, take LVE ass off the field. Like, take LVE's ass off the field. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody say. LVE is a horrible linebacker. Like, he is not good. And I'm going to tell you this right here, man. We had problems with a quarterback running in the middle last week. And this week, we had a problem with a freaking actual running back running in the middle of our defense this week. Like, and I'm going to tell y'all this right here, man. Like, it's sad, man. It's sad because, man, if this was Jalen Smith, y'all would be crucifying him. You guys would be crucifying him. If this was Jalen Smith, you guys would be putting memes out. You would be putting videos out. You'd be putting still photos out. You'd be doing all types of crap if this was Jalen Smith. But LVE's trash ass gets a pass, bro. Like, it is ridiculous, man. Like, LVE is at the point right now with this defense where he is literally making their job harder. Last week, he had a damn quarterback turn into Lamar Jackson on him. Like, just literally just turn into Lamar Jackson on him. And I'm going to tell you this right here. If you're a team, what you're going to keep doing is running up the Cowboys' middle until they decide to fix it. Like, if I am a team right now, I'm just going to keep on abusing the Dallas Cowboys inside. You can't. Jalen Smith signed with the Giants, and he actually had 7 tackles and 5 solo tackles yesterday. And he had 2 stops on 3rd down. Just keeping it real. He had 2 solo tackles on 3rd down. Like, but I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. And then like his coverage, not there, bro. Not there at all. Not there. Hey, make sure on TikTok you guys hit that share button, hit that star button. Just not there. The biggest liability right now for the Dallas Cowboys is LVE on the defense. Like, the Dallas Cowboys have to improve it. And each week, teams are figuring out ways to take advantage of him. Last week, they took advantage. I'm going to tell you, last week, they took advantage by running the quarterback up the middle of the field. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Once again, you had a box safety. Who is that? Donovan Wilson literally do more than your actual linebacker. Now, I know there are people out there who are going to say LVE is doing the nuanced things and he's doing all those great things that don't show up on film and that they don't show up on camera. Well, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I have a thing that we say in our house in football, and that is this. If the Dallas Cowboys and players are doing things that are not showing up on camera, then I'm going to tell you this right here. Bro, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Because, bro, the camera shows everything. The film catches everything. It catches everything. So if you're doing stuff that's not actually physically showing up on camera, I am curious to know, what are you actually doing? Because people don't get paid off of nuances. They get paid and they get benched off of things that they can physically see you on a physical camera. And unfortunately, I don't really see that from LVE. So it's like when I look at this defense and I see them consistently on the field, I got to look at myself and ask myself, well, damn, what are some of the things that is keeping them on the field? And that is the middle. Like right now, I'm going to tell you this right here. I'm going to tell y'all something else just as far as the whole shout out to my boy, Drew. I'm going to tell y'all something just on a real tip. The Cowboys really do need to improve the inside of their defense. They do. Because we're about to go into a higher quality of teams. We're about to be playing smarter defensive coordinators, better players, You know what I'm saying? We're going to be playing better organizations. Like after this week, bro, like everything ramps up this week. You got the Rams, who you know for sure know how to exploit weaknesses and do different things. You have Philadelphia Eagles, who's going to bring in a running quarterback who is going to run the ball. Jalen Hurts is going to run the ball on the Dallas Cowboys. So it's like we can't just continue to hope that this just fixes itself. Like the Cowboys literally need to do something for the middle of their defense, because there's no way that we can give up what we gave up in the running game yesterday and expect Cowboys to continue to win games. Like you are putting way too much on this Dallas Cowboy defense. And I know that we say, hey, this is what I say right now. I don't know any way to make my offense better other than adding better players. That's why I'm extremely excited about Dak Prescott coming back. Because to be honest with you, bro, there isn't really anything that you can do. There isn't really anything that you can do to make this offense better. You've already switched enough guys around. You've already done this. There's nothing that you can really do to make this offense better. Nothing. But add different players. Like you're gonna have to have some different players come in there. And guess what? You actually have a couple different players coming back. So the offense can actually get better. The defense, bro, you're gonna have to make some changes. You're gonna have to make some changes. Because I'm gonna tell you another reason. Why you gotta make changes to your defense. Because now teams are figuring out that is the strong point of your team. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't think too many teams are really intimidated by the Dallas Cowboys offense. What intimidates these teams, what gets these teams up and rouses this defense. So we have to actually figure out a way to improve the things that teams are taking advantage on our defense. You want to know why? Because they're our weapon. They're our secret weapon. And listen to me, the last thing in the world we can afford is for a team to figure out our secret weapon. You can't figure out our secret weapon, bro. Like the defense is our secret weapon. You can't figure it out. Because listen to me, they're like the offense, Kellen Moore, that's going to be what it is, man. Like that's going to be what it is. So let's figure out things that we can do to improve our defense. First, we got to improve the middle of it. The middle of our defense has to get improved. And how does that work? Bro, we need another linebacker, bro. Like, we need another linebacker. Bad. Cowboys need to get a linebacker. We need another linebacker. We need a guy who can actually sit there and actually play linebacker, man. Someone who can actually read and react with the dang quarterback. Not someone who is supposed to be a linebacker that's playing edge rusher. And I'm talking about Micah Parsons, because Micah Parsons does not count, bro. He does not count when it comes to your linebacker room. He don't. The reason being is because he's not really doing the things that you need him to do as a linebacker. And guess what? That's okay. I don't want Micah Parsons back there doing the things that I want. I don't want him to. I want Micah Parsons over there doing what he do best, and that is get after the damn quarterback. That's what I want Micah Parsons to do. Now everybody's saying Jaron Kearse is going to come back. Jaron Kearse is going to come back. Listen, bro, Jaron Kearse is not a damn linebacker, bro. He is a safety playing linebacker. And I'm going to be honest with you, I am actually one of the guys that's convinced that he probably got a little dinged up, putting too much contact on his body, bro. Because listen, I told you guys as much, and I'm a huge Jaron Kearse fan. Y'all remember at training camp 2 years ago, I was the one that said, listen, man, I don't know about these other dudes, but 27 is not coming off the field. And that was Jaron Kearse. So I got mad love for Jaron Kearse. But, bro, you need a linebacker, period. You need a guy that is at least 15, 20 pounds bigger than Jaron Kearse, who can consistently take on that pressure of taking on, like, because, bro, you don't want, and I'm going to tell you, I love Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson is a dog, but he's small. And I'm going to be honest with you right now. What he's doing is going to last, but it's only going to last so long. It's only going to last so long. So it's like, I want to prevent these things from happening. And how do you prevent them? By just getting a damn linebacker. If you guys notice Anthony Barr has been used more as like a pass rusher. He is not really playing middle linebacker. And whenever the Cowboys bring a guy in and they're not even playing him at that position, it leads me to believe that they don't think he can do that. So it's like, instead of just like getting these, like, go get a real middle linebacker, bruh. Like, if you go get a real middle linebacker, then guess what? Your offense can be bad. I don't care. Because if you go get a real middle linebacker, you know what's going to happen to the middle of that defense? Bro, they're not going to be able to run the ball at all. So then what happens? Then guess what? Instead of giving up 10, you're probably giving up 3 points. Right now, I'm about making my greatest strength stronger. You know what I'm saying? Because the offense listen to me. The offense is going to be what the offense is. That's just what it is. Like, this is what it is. The only thing we can hope is that Dak comes back and they look better. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of you guys are, but Cooper Rush won. Cooper Rush didn't win because Cooper Rush is not the Dallas Cowboys. If you don't slap yourself. You guys honestly think that Cooper Rush's 15 passes that he completed had more result on this game than the 71 plays that the defense played? Let me ask you that question again. Do you honestly believe that the 15 plays that Cooper Rush, the 15 passes that Cooper Rush completed was more beneficial than the 71 plays that the defense played? If you don't get your ass off the gas, like if you don't knock it off. Some of y'all didn't even love Cooper Rush this much when we cut his ass a month ago. Now, I love Cooper Rush. You want to know why? Because, man, that dude's a fighter, bruh. He doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Come in and do his job. That's exactly what he's supposed to do. Like, Cooper Rush is doing exactly what he's supposed to do. His job. His J-O-B. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Cooper Rush is concerned about this season, but, man, he's more concerned about looking good so that he can get a job his own self next year. So salute to Cooper Rush because he's doing that. But I'm going to tell you this right now. 15 completions, that's not Dak. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Dak complete 15 completions in a win. You guys aren't giving him credit for that. But I'm going to tell you guys why you can give Cooper Rush credit for that. Because he's the backup quarterback. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. My oldest son doesn't have the expectations of my baby. My oldest son is expected to come in the house, change his clothes, make sure his brother changes his clothes, make sure the both of them get a snack, make sure they both get their butt at that table and start their homework. Once they finish their homework, my oldest son is responsible for making sure my baby son goes upstairs and put on his football cleats and put on his uniform so that we can go to practice tonight. My baby son, he's only required to do what his older brother's telling him. That's it. That's it. My baby ain't got to do nothing. All he got to do is do what his older brother's telling him. That's it. Your job is to listen to your older brother. The expectation is on who? The older brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do I reward my baby for doing what he's told? Hell yeah, I reward him for doing what he's told because that's his job. But do I also reward my oldest son for doing what he's supposed to be doing? Yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't overinflate my baby for doing what he's just flat out asking. I don't do that. Like, I'm going to tell you this right here. If Cooper Rush was so good, why couldn't he take the job when it was open? And I'm not even trying to demean Cooper Rush, but we got to have a real conversation. Cooper Rush was in training camp with Dak Prescott for 6.5 weeks, 8 weeks. Dak was healthy. Why didn't he take his job then? I'm just keeping it real. When they were both on the field healthy, why didn't he take his job then? So you telling me the only way Dak can lose his job is if he breaks his thumb and then a guy comes in and miraculously plays healthy and we don't even have a choice to bring Dak back? Like, why wasn't this conversation of Cooper Rush pushing Dak out the building and doing all this other stuff when Dak was healthy in training camp? Like, I mean, he's been on this team since 2016. Why didn't we see that in the last 5 years? I'm going to tell you guys why. Because it took Dak Prescott to break his finger for you guys to even like Cooper Rush. So what it really shows is that a lot of you guys just don't like Dak. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter who the quarterback is, as long as it's not that black kid from Mississippi State. And I'm going to just be real with you. Like most of you guys are not in it for a better quarterback. You're not. You're in it for your own personal gain. Like, that's just keeping it real. That's what's just keeping it real. You are ready to anoint a guy who even told you himself, we're winning because of the defense. Straight up. $45 million exactly, and he's worth every penny of it. How many games did you win last year with Dak? Absolutely. How many how many y'all crazy? He says, Wesco, I seen something on BG's page say all y'all do is beg for stars. That's clown. Hey, I don't really care, Michael. Don't even repeat that type of stuff. Let them. Who cares? I don't really care. Like, I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Don't report stupidity. Do not listen. You can repeat dumb stuff, but don't repeat stupidity. Because when you repeat stupidity, you actually give it roots to grow. So all these people that say Dak is whack and all this stuff, I gotta stop saying their name. I gotta stop giving them any type of acknowledgement in these live feeds, because basically that is a seed, and even if I pour some dirty water on it, they will still grow. That seed will still grow. So I'm not even gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna do that. But you know what I'm saying? But let's go. But in all actuality, what should be happening right now is this. You guys should praise Cooper Rush for what he is doing. That's what you guys should do. Because even in the NFL, it is very hard to just do your job. Like, think about this. The Cowboys have several guys who are playing backups right now. Think about this. Your backup guard is not playing good. Think about that. There are other guys on this team that are not named Cooper Rush that are playing backups right now that are not playing good. So on that token alone, I definitely celebrate Cooper Rush, because he could be playing like Connor McGovern. You feel me? Think about that. He could be playing like Connor McGovern. Like, he could be playing like Connor McGovern. He could be playing like LVE right now. So yes, I know there's a contingent that want to strip Cooper Rush and say Cooper Rush is a bum. Cooper Rush, no. Cooper Rush is actually doing more than most of our backups are doing right now, and that is his job. Cooper Rush and Deron Blaine. Those are two backups that are doing more than what we're asking them to do right now. And guess what? Commendable. I see you don't understand the game at all. My boy, sit back and take notes. Oh, yeah, appreciate you, funny man. Like, commendable. It is commendable that Cooper Rush is doing more than what we're asking right now. That is commendable. And I'm going to tell you guys this right here. I'm going to give you guys a secret on life. I'm going to give you guys a secret on life. I will never have to decide who's better, who I love more than Tyson, my son, or Kyron, my baby. Never. You want to know why? Because they're both on the same team. But I will tell you this. Dak Prescott is not, I'm not going to tear down Cooper Rush either. I'm going to be an educated fan, a smart enough fan to be able to say positive things about Cooper Rush. Like, I don't have to tear down Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is doing his job. What I think it is, what I really think it is, I think it's sad that you guys, literally Cowboy fans, try to tear your own team apart. Like, I think that's sad. Like, you guys just can't enjoy a quarterback that's coming in and that's doing his job when he's actually, like, you guys just can't enjoy that. I think it's more of a reflection on us than it is anything. I think it's really a reflection on us than anything. Like it shows, like I'm gonna be honest with you. How I see you guys appreciate Dak, or the less of appreciation. How are y'all like? How y'all fans? How was y'all wishing? It's funny. As much as I've heard about Dak, how was y'all same fans hoping that he beat San Francisco 49ers last year? Like I feel like some of the hate I've heard on Dak, I know for a fact some of you guys was not wishing Dak played well last week versus 49ers. It's just not possible. It is just flat out not possible. And I'm going to be honest with you, Cooper Rush right now is on 1% of fantasy football teams right now in the NFL. He's on 1%, less than 1%. So guess what? All y'all Cowboy fans that say y'all want Cooper Rush, why y'all not putting him on your fantasy football team? I'm just curious. Why isn't he getting wholesalely picked up and played on all y'all fantasy football teams? I'm just curious. Why? Oh, because fantasy doesn't give you points for wins? Oh, okay. How many points would he have gotten yesterday? And did you guys know that Dak hasn't even had an opportunity to win this year? You want to know why? Because he only played half a quarter. Like that's the real deal about it. And think about this. Think about this, right? I'm leaving that on. Next subject, man. I'm tired of talking about that. I'm tired of talking about that. Like I'm tired of talking about it. Like y'all make me feel dumb when I talk about stuff like this. Like on my mama, like there be some stuff I talk about that just literally makes me feel dumb. Like this is a dumb subject. Like this is a dumb subject, bro. I'm sorry. This is a dumb subject. I'm out. So I'm out. Next subject. This is a dumb subject. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. I'm out on that subject. Like y'all literally make me feel dumb when you talk about stuff like that. Next subject. We out of there. I'm out of there. I'm out. I'm out of that. I'm over that. All right, Trevon Diggs, man. Hey, listen, where the haters at? Hey, today I'm calling out all the haters, man. I'm calling out all the Cowboy fans that swear they knew way more than West Coast. Where the haters at, man? Where the haters at, man? Where the folks that said Trevon Diggs was he was washed up, Trevon Diggs was this, Trevon Diggs was that? Where's that? Because some of y'all was wrong twice. Some of y'all been wrong twice. Where the hater at, man? Where the haters at? Where the folks that where your memes at? Trevon Diggs is this. Where the haters at, man? Like, where the haters at? I told you guys that Trevon Diggs was going to be a better corner this year. You want to know why? Because at training camp, that training camp, that practice that people don't think it's important. But at training camp, I went every day. They was there 17 days. I was there 14. I didn't go every day. But I went 14 days of training camp. Then I went 3 days of training camp down there in Orange County. Great weather. You know what I saw? I saw Trevon Diggs playing a lot of press coverage and shutting shit down from the beginning. That's what I heard. So when all y'all was making all them funny jokes, remember all them funny jokes? Hey, if you want to get a hat, you got to get it through Big Val's Customs. These hats are $125, but if you get it through West Coast, they're $100. You still got to get your shipping, though. Don't forget, Run It Damn Ball hats are available, only $25. Only $25. Like, listen to me, man. There was so many memes and things about Trevon Diggs. So many of you guys, like, it's like some of you Cowboy fans should really be ashamed of yourself how you allow other non-Cowboy fans to influence you to attack your own team. Like, that shit is crazy to me, man. Like, if I'm in it, like, we got a rule in the streets. Rule in the streets is this. My family, we got a rule. Look, bro, we all go out. We all fighting together. We all coming back together. That's just what it is. But I'm going to tell you what I see. I see Cowboy fans, impressionable Cowboy fans who don't really know what they're talking about, and they allow other fan bases, other haters, people that don't even like your team, bro. They don't even like you. Like, they don't even like you. But you listening to their content as they tear down your players. But when a guy like West come on here and be like, man, Terrell, Trayvon gonna be that. He gonna be a dude this year. Watch. Why? Because he is shutting it down from the beginning. They got him in praying press. They got him being more hands-on. They only did that last year because they wanted turnovers. That's what they wanted to do last year. Like, I had an extensive conversation with Jalen Smith about this. And his exact words are, bro, they want turnovers. They want the turnovers. They don't care. They want the turnovers. That's why they never stopped him from doing. That's why the Cowboys never discouraged him from doing. That's why they always supported him in doing it. And guess what? They're not doing that anymore. Hey, I got 35 likes on YouTube. That means 17 of you guys are stealing from the church, man. Come on, bro. Hit that star button. Stop playing, man. But let's just be real, man. Like, some of you guys literally be out here letting other media outlets tell you what you should think about your team. Like, y'all let ESPN and all these hating ass platforms tell you what you should feel about your team in your corner. Like, let's just be real. Trevon Diggs has been hogging, man. That boy's been hogging. And listen to me, I ain't even talking about like making plays when you need plays. I'm talking about this dude is making plays when you absolutely need it. Diggs is hogging, man. Like, he is hogging right now, man. And salute to him. Salute to Trevon Diggs, man. Because, man, y'all was cussing that dude out. Listen to me, man. Y'all was on his ass so much that dude deactivated his Twitter and Instagram. Why? Not because of non-Cowboy fans, because of Cowboy fans. Like, you guys know when he did that, he did that video when Simi Fehoko beat him on the touchdown at practice, and y'all just ran him through the mud with it. And I tried to tell y'all that he actually did the wrong coverage. And Al Harris actually cussed his ass out for that. But you guys just shared the video. Look at Diggs. Look at Diggs getting beat by an undrafted rookie. Look at him. Y'all did that, bro. Y'all did that. Yeah, some of y'all owe Diggs an apology, bro. Like, some of y'all owe Trevon Diggs an apology because you was wrong. And some of you guys allowed the media to influence you to tear down your own players. Y'all did that. While West Coast was here every single day telling y'all, bro, Diggs is going to be a beast this year, bro. They got that boy pressing. They got that boy shutting it down from the beginning. Like, how many yards is Diggs giving up this year? Like, I'm just curious. How many yards is he giving up this year? He only did that last year because that's what they asked him to do. Like, that's what the Cowboys asked him to do. I kept telling you guys last year, the reason why Diggs is giving up so many yards and touchdowns is because they have him playing in a technique that is damn near like 50-50. It's called trail technique. I'm going to be honest with you. I have never played trail technique exclusively. Never. I was never that fast to do that. I was like a 4-4, 4-5 guy. Keep it real with you. I'm not even about to sit up here and cap with y'all. I think my official time for arena football was like, it was like a 4. It was a high. It was a 4-4, but it was a 4-5. It was like a 4-5-1. Keeping it real with you, it was like a 4-5-1. The fastest I've ever run in my life was a 4-4. I ran that in high school in track cleats. But I've never been a guy good enough to do trail technique. Never. And I played corner all my life. I've never been fast enough for that. Never. Like, I've played it on plays. I've played it in games, but I've never played it exclusively. And if a coach ever asks me to play it exclusively and me knowing what I do best, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not playing out of plays that damn long. Not doing it. Not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Not doing it. Because, bro, you have to be very, 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 very fast to do that. You want to know why? Because you were letting a fast-ass wide receiver who's probably faster than you run past you while you're in the back pedal. Like, think about this. To be a trail technique dude that does that all the time, you got to be fast, but you also got to be fast in a damn back pedal. You got to be exceptionally fast backpedaling. No, that wasn't West Coast's skill. No, sir. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for someone to do that exclusively for a year, bro, what did I say all last year? There's a yin and there's a yang. There's a positive to it, and then there's also some negatives. The positive is what? You're going to get a lot of interceptions. The negative is what? It's 50-50 shot. Like trail technique is literally like swinging to it's like trying to hit a home run on every pitch. Like think about this. Babe Ruth led the all major league in home runs at one point. But did you know in the same season he also led Major League Baseball in strikeouts in the exact same season? You know what I'm saying? So it's a yin and a yang. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there's a lot of positives to it. There's also a bunch of negatives to it too. That's why you need a superior athlete. But I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody is good. I don't think there's anybody in the league right now that's good enough to play trail technique and actually not give up touchdowns. No. Deion didn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Deion didn't even do that. So it's like what the Cowboys did with Trevon Diggs last year was cool. But what you see him doing right now, this is Diggs. This is Diggs. And Diggs is going to go down Diggs is going to probably be looked at as probably a top 5 corner this year. He's going to be a top 5 corner this year. And I'm going to tell you this right now. When the money starts getting funny with Diggs, y'all make sure you'll have his back. Because I'm going to tell you what you crazy ass. I ain't going to call you no BA Cowboy fans because I'm being nice today. But I'm going to tell y'all, when it's time to pay Diggs, all this crap that y'all say that you're not going to bring up, you're going to bring it up. Oh, yeah, but remember the year he had 11 sacks? He also gave up 1,000 yards. He also did this. He also did that. He also did this. Yes, but he was also getting told to do that. He was also getting told to do that. So I'm going to tell y'all this right now. When it's time to pay Diggs, y'all best to be on his side because he's doing everything that they're asking. So you best to be on your side. You best to be on Diggs' side. And just be real and get ready when they try to lowball this boy. And when they try to use all that stuff from last year that we told you they made him do, get ready when they try to use that crap against him. And I bet not hear anybody bringing that crap up because I have specifically told y'all that they required him to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell y'all this right here. Lazy Cowboy fans, use PFF. Not talking about you, Casting Cowboy, because I know that's a good point what you said. Lazy Cowboy fans, use PFF. I'm going to tell you guys, I use PFF. Like, PFF is like, you know how you be arguing with your lady and you be all the way wrong? And then you find something small and you be like, ha-ha! But you didn't say this, though. That's PFF. You know what I'm saying? That's PFF to me. Like, you know, I be in a heated argument with my lady, losing because I'm wrong than a mother. Wrong. I'm just reaching for stuff. But against left quarterbacks, he has a completion rate of 37.6. Ha-ha! That's what PFF is like for real, bro. Like, have you been losing an argument and you just find some random thing, some random stat that don't make no sense, that don't do nothing? You be like, ha! That's what PFF is to me. Like, I only use PFF if they agree with something I'm saying. Other than that, no, I'm not sharing their stuff. Because for the most part, I don't agree with anything they do. The reason why I don't agree with PFF is because I know right now that there is no company in America that is watching every football game, every single play, every single player, and they're grading every single player. And they're doing that before Monday morning. There's no way in hell they're doing that. There's no way. If they could do it, ESPN would be doing it. There's no way. So I don't know how their grading scale works, but you're not going to tell me that PFF has 32 people watching their games, watching every NFL game. Then on top of that, watching every single player, because you got to remember when you compare a center, that means you got to compare that center amongst all 32 centers that played that week. So say if you say that Tyler Baez was the best center via PFF this week, then you know what that theoretically means? That theoretically means that PFF watched all 16 games that played this week, and they watched all 32 centers, including any center that was a backup. And they were able to watch their film and rank them by this morning. All I'm saying is this. If PFF is able to do that, they need to be they need to be the ones doing the voting from now on. I'm just keeping it real with you. If PFF can do that, if PFF can legitimately do that, then they the ones need to be counting the votes from now on. Because that's some damn good work. On my mama. PFF, I'm voting y'all to do all you. PFF should be the ones doing the voting machines from now on. Because if it was, we wouldn't have had what we had in the last election. That's all I'm saying. Because that's some goddamn good business right there, boy. If you were able to do that by Monday morning, even though there was a Sunday night game that went off at 9, damn. Yeah, you definitely need to count the election pool. Y'all need to be in charge of the election. Because you have a bigger calling if you're able to do that, PFF. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have a bigger calling. You guys are limiting your powers to only the NFL. You need to be limiting your powers to the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's facts. That's why I don't use them. Because it's unrealistic. Miss Cortez is having a good time. Appreciate you, Auntie, over there. Next subject. Shout out to my boy Drew Cush with the 500 stars. As soon as I find my my little thing, we about to go to the next subject. Let me close this. Hey, put it in the comment box, though. What's y'all thoughts, man? Let me close this. Now I'm trying to find my thing. All right, there you go. All right, man. Let's change the subject. We didn't wore Diggs out this morning. But yo, man, but on the real though, some of y'all need to go inbox Trevon Diggs, get that man an apology. Some of you guys need to go inbox Diggs and get that dude an apology because you owe him an apology. Like, you guys y'all spit dirt on that dude's name. And he's doing exactly what I told y'all he was going to do. Playing way better. Why? Because they have him in a different forward. They have him using him different. Next person, CeeDee Lamb, number 88. Is CeeDee Lamb an 88? Listen, I'm going to tell y'all now all of a sudden CeeDee Lamb's an 88 because he made a play, right? Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I told you guys last week that CeeDee Lamb was an 88. And remember, I'm the guy who told you I do not believe that CeeDee Lamb is a number one receiver right now. I don't believe he's a number one receiver right now. Not in the NFL. I believe that CeeDee Lamb is our best receiver. But I don't believe that he is a number one receiver in the NFL. No, I don't. I'm also one of those guys that don't believe that every team has a number one receiver. I don't believe that. I don't believe that just because you're your team's best receiver, that the NFL is going to view you like a number one receiver. I don't believe that. Because they don't. If a team is not double teaming you, if they're not bracket covering you, if they're not bringing overlay covers on you, if they're not identifying you on a play, you're not a number one receiver. You're just that team's number one receiver. You're that team's best receiver. I don't think that CeeDee Lamb has established himself as a number one receiver yet. No, he is not. But he has established himself as our best receiver. And guess what? That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. You want to know why? Because in 2016, we did not have a number one receiver. We had Dez Bryant, who had under 800 yards, and I think he had 6 touchdowns. And we were a pretty damn good team. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we were a pretty damn good team. So I don't think every NFL team has a number one receiver. Every team has a guy that's their best guy. But every team does, just like every team doesn't have Pro Bowlers. Like, just because you're your team's best center don't mean you're going to the Pro Bowl. To go to the Pro Bowl, you have to be one of the best in the league. Well, that's how it kind of is with how I view number one receivers. Number one receivers get different coverages. They get different assignments than everybody else does. Just because you're your team's best receiver doesn't mean I'm going to double coverage you. No, it doesn't. As of yet, they're not doing that. I mean, on that touchdown that he scored yesterday, they had a box safety on him. And I'm gonna tell you this, right? That touchdown that they do to CeeDee Lamb, I'm gonna tell you this. The smartest thing that Cooper Rush did yesterday is he identified that they had a box safety on CeeDee Lamb, and he threw him the freaking ball, and he threw it to the end zone. That was probably the smartest play Cooper Rush did yesterday. They identified, man, they had a damn box safety on him on the end. There's not a safety in football that can stay in front of CeeDee Lamb. That's a mismatch every day. Funny thing about it is, if you go look at the route, the dude didn't even get a hand on him. CeeDee Lamb was gone. Like, he stemmed him. As soon as he stemmed him, the damn safety opened his legs. Like, as soon as CeeDee Lamb's a stem, you don't know. A stem is when you break down. That's a stem, but you gotta get low. If you don't get low, then it ain't no stem. We don't consider that a stem. You know what I'm saying? He came back. As soon as he stemmed him, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the opposing guy to open their legs to commit. So as soon as he stemmed him, he opened him, and he just floated him right into the end zone. Nasty. Great play recognition. Like, that was great play recognition. You know what I'm saying? But CeeDee Lamb he's definitely our best receiver. Kerry, you just got blocked, bro. Goodbye. Whenever you say Dak sorry ass, that you sound like someone who personally don't like him, bro. Bye. Like, all y'all folks that think y'all so proud for, like, you're such a gangster talking about a guy with a broken thumb. You're so gangster. Say that about Dak when he's 100% healthy. Like, all these gangsters. Oh, Dak sorry ass. Yes, you say that about. Was you saying that about Dak when he was on the bench? No, you weren't. All right, so yeah, but like I said, CeeDee Lamb is a number one. He's our number one. He still has to prove to the NFL that he's a league number one. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this too. Shout out my boy Drew. I will say this too. Noah Brown is definitely giving him a run for his money, because I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Like, I am very curious to know what Noah Brown would do if he had CeeDee Lamb's freaking if he had CeeDee Lamb's attempts. Because I just feel like Noah Brown's catches just be way harder to make than CeeDee Lamb's. I'm just being honest with you. And I ain't trying to take nothing from nobody, but I'm just saying I am curious to see what would happen if Noah Brown got the same attempts and the same opportunities that CeeDee Lamb got. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. Because, Noah Brown didn't get like 2 weeks to kind of like get him to make him feel comfortable in the offense and, keep throwing the ball to him while he kept on dropping the ball. Like, no. CeeDee Lamb is not a top 15 receiver. Stop that. He is not. No, he's not. But I'm just saying, like, CeeDee Lamb had opportunities to do what he's doing right now that Noah Brown did not get. Like, Noah Brown did not get these same opportunities that CeeDee Lamb's. Noah Brown did not get the opportunity to drop a bunch of footballs before he started catching them. He did not do that. He did not get that opportunity. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, and I think we can all agree with that. Noah Brown didn't get the same opportunity to CeeDee Lamb, and guess what? He's doing more with his opportunity. So me personally, I believe that he should. I mean, I'm curious to see what this offense would look. How would it look? I'm curious. Because it's now think about this. Now Noah Brown is getting less opportunities than CeeDee Lamb. And the sad thing about it is Noah Brown actually earned his, man. Like, he earned his the old-fashioned way. So, I'm curious to see what happened. He says, bro, you placing them against each other when they hear you say that, Dub? I ain't placing nobody against nobody. What are you talking about? That's called film. And these are grown-ass men, bro. Listen to me. You can put listen to me. We are not women over here. And I don't say that to disrespect women, because most of these women act better than men. But this is not cornball football. Listen to me. These guys are at odds every day at practice. You're trying to take someone's job every day at practice. It's a difference between putting a hurt guy versus a guy who is on, you know what I mean? Like, that's two different worlds. Like, y'all want to compare an injured a guy injured versus a guy healthy. Guys who are healthy, bro, they're competing every day at practice. Like, you're comparing these dudes, they're trying to compete every day. And this is not even competing. Noah Brown hasn't. Show me some drops from Noah Brown. What Noah Brown did week 1 and week 2 should have gotten him more opportunities. CeeDee Lamb he's dropped 5 balls this year, man. And still gets the opportunity to get 11, 12 balls thrown his way. I'm just saying the truth. Noah Brown doesn't get that opportunity. Think about this. Dennis Houston didn't get that opportunity. Like, there are guys who are getting opportunity who did not get opportunities to be great like CeeDee Lamb, and that's true. That's true. If Noah Brown would have did what CeeDee Lamb did in the first 2 games, they would have released his ass. Like, that's just being real. He says, bro, you signing off for Noah, who gave you 4 games worth of work. Bro, Action Pal, why don't you listen, bro? Just listen to what I'm saying. Stop trying to contribute what I'm saying and listen to what I'm saying. You literally just came into the comment box and you tell me the first thing you had to do was disagree. Calm the hell down. You are not even listening to what I'm saying. What I am saying is this. I'm not putting anybody against anybody. What I am saying is this. I wish that Noah Brown got the same opportunities that CeeDee Lamb did. I wish Noah Brown got 11 targets in a game where he dropped 4 balls. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's a fair stat. That's fair. Because in a game where CeeDee Lamb dropped 4 balls, he got 11 passes thrown at him. So that's all I'm saying. Like, how are we as fans not looking at Noah Brown ball out and you don't want him to get more balls? What is that? That's favoritism if I ain't never heard of it. You're going to tell me right now that Noah Brown doesn't deserve to get as many targets as freaking CeeDee Lamb? Noah Brown is not getting double teamed. Stop making stuff up, y'all. There's been 0 bracket coverage, y'all. There's been 0 bracket coverage. Noah Brown got double teamed on 1 play. You know what play that was? That final play last week. So I will agree with you. He did get double teamed on that play. He did. Because they bracketed him. They bracketed him off the line. They had to take the corner off the line. That's a good call too, Big Flock. They did bracket him. Because the image is coming in my head right now. Because they got it. They hit him with the corner, and as soon as he came down, the safety stepped in the box and hit him. So yeah, they did. You're right on that one. They did. They did bracket Noah Brown. And doesn't that surprise you on a final play of the game? They decided to bracket Noah Brown and not CeeDee Lamb. Big Flock. Good ass call. I had to remember that myself. Yes, they did. On that final play versus Cincinnati, yes, they did bracket him. Yes, they did. Good call. Yes, they did. I remember that. I was actually going to make a video about that too, but it just took too long and it just, you know what I'm saying? Because some videos I be trying to make, but then I be thinking like I be having this whole thought in my head, then I be like, and then I'll put it out. I'll like make the video and I'll be like, I don't think people are really going to understand what I'm trying to say here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be thinking like, I don't think like if I put this out, they're not going to understand what I'm really trying to say. So I just leave it on. I just like, I'm going to let Noah Brown have 1 more week and build on that so it'll be more evident. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I do remember that. I have that pitch. I do remember that. That's a freaking good call, Big Flock. Good call on that. Thank you for reminding me that. But yeah, man. And to be honest with you, you guys know, I know where Big Flock is talking about too, because that is one of the identifiers for me that's one of the identifiers on me if they view you as a number 1 receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like and Big Flock, the reason why he bring that up is because he knows West Coast. That's one of my main identifiers. Like, it's not, listen to me. Your organization doesn't make you a number 1 receiver. The team doesn't make you a number 1 receiver. Fans buying your jersey doesn't make you a number 1 receiver. What makes you a number 1 receiver is how the opposing defense chooses to play you. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, when CeeDee Lamb scored his touchdown yesterday, they had a safety on him. So, I mean, I'm not taking it against CeeDee Lamb because, bro, you got to score on whoever's on the field. But I'm just saying they had a safety on him. But this to me, I'm happy they're all on the same team, but I do feel that Noah Brown needs to get more targets. Like he's earned that. You know what I'm saying? They do. He needs to get more targets. He needs to get more opportunities. Let's do some comments real quick. That's YouTube. Where Facebook at? Here go Facebook right here. All right, here go Facebook. Hey man, Facebook, where we at? We at 10,000 stars. Hey, don't forget Top Star Giver. Top Star Giver's going home with a Trevon Diggs jersey. Top Star Giver's going home with Trevon Diggs jersey. My boy on Instagram, on TikTok said something smart. He said the league respects guys making plays. Facts. That's what it is. The league, oh my God, that's a fire comment on TikTok. Hey man, I be talking bad about TikTokers, but my boy SQUVIB, he just made me feel good because that just lets me know there's some smart. You just proved that there are smart people on TikTok. I just gotta find more of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you just restored my faith in TikTok. Appreciate you. Because that is the comment of the damn day. He said the league respects guys making plays. Period. They don't respect your contract. They don't respect because it's your last year. They don't respect that, brother. NFL doesn't care about that. What the NFL cares about is guys who make plays. That's who they respect. Think about this. Joey Galladay is a $21 million wide receiver for the Giants who has 3 catches this year. Do you honestly think the league is double coveraging him? Think about that. Kenny Galladay is a wide receiver making $21 million right now a year. Are we going to say that, do we believe that the NFL is double coveraging him? Question? No. No, they're not. They don't give a damn about that. I don't care about that. They don't care about that. They don't care about how much you make. They don't care about what you said in the press. I don't care about that, bro. If you ain't making plays, nobody care. We're not gonna double team you just because you make $20 million because they made a mistake and paid you. Like, nah, we're not gonna do that. They know Noah's a threat now. They CeeDee Lamb and Gallup out there to see how they handle it. And Schultz, I get sling out wide receivers, but we got some talents. Galladay has been an embarrassment. Yes, he has. I mean, you just can't pay anybody. Just because you pay somebody don't mean they're gonna play better. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about these running backs, man. Last subject of the night. Last subject, and then I'm gonna be gone. We'll talk. I will be on here later on today. Let's talk about these running backs. Saw yesterday. These running backs. Was the run game working? Was the run game working yesterday, y'all? Question. Question. Was the run game working yesterday? I'm gonna let y'all answer it because I think some of you guys wanna. I think some of you guys are gonna be kind of surprised with what I tell you guys. Put in the comment box. Was the run game working yesterday? Mm. See, some of y'all already know. I'm about to set your ass up right now. Like some of you guys already know. I'm about to set you. I'm setting you up. I'm setting you up right now. I'm gonna tell y'all something. The run game did work yesterday. Like it did. Like it did. The running game did work yesterday. Because I'm gonna tell you guys something. The run game is not the pass game. See, the pass game, you're gonna look at these gaudy stats and all these other things. The run game isn't built like that. Like that's not the run game can be used for other things. And I'm going to show y'all something real quick. I'm going to let y'all read this real quick. Now, y'all already know how I feel about run game, about PFF, but I think this doesn't have to even be PFF because these are just stats. These aren't a ranking them. You know what I'm saying? But just look at the raw stats. Who cares about the rankings? Don't worry about the rankings. Because I do believe that PFF's rankings are flawed, but the actual stats, I don't believe the stats are flawed. Like, we know for sure he was going 21 or 30. You know that? Like, those are actual physical stats. Now, the ranking where PFF comes in and starts ranking these dudes, no, I don't believe in the rankings. Like, oh, he's the 7th and 8th and all that other crap. No, I don't believe in that. But I will read you these stats, though. Cooper Rush is currently PFF's highest graded QB at 90.5 passing rating on play action passes. Listen to this. I want you guys to just listen to this right here. On 20, Cooper Rush is 21 of 30 and 295 yards and a touchdown with 2 big throws on play action. Think about that. Cooper Rush. This is what I used to tell you guys about the run game. Like, this is little things I used to tell you. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it irritate me when I see like all you guys like send me these tweets and stuff of other people saying the same stuff I've been telling y'all for 2 years. That does irritate me a little bit. Like, there was some tweet everybody sent me, oh, bro, did you see this? The Cowboys are 29-0 when they run the ball. And then he gonna put hashtag keep running. No, F that. Hashtag run the damn ball. See, run the damn ball is all cool now. It's all cool now, huh? It's all good. I ain't gonna get in my feelings. But listen, this is what I was telling you guys about. This is what I've been telling you guys all year about running the damn ball, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what I was telling you guys. Like, the Cowboys, like, even if you aren't getting a gang of yards in the run game, you are still able to use it to help you do something. Why? Because you can't run play action very successfully in actually good reads if you're not running the physical football. They're not going to fall for that crap. You know what I'm saying? The run game is like it's like walking down the street. It's just like, you gotta respect it. Because he may have that thing on him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you guys why Tony Pollard was not effective yesterday. I'm going to tell you why. Because everything that we were doing was showing run. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Like I've told you guys, Tony Pollard is at his best when we are showing pass. The reason why Tony Pollard didn't look good yesterday is because, bro, our whole offense was showing pass. Think about this. We only threw the ball, 20? How many times we threw the ball yesterday? How many times did we actually physically throw the ball? I mean, you can run play action without running the ball. It's just a matter if they're going to respect it or not. Because you got to think like this. If you've been running the ball, regardless if you're successful or not, and they're down, they have to respect it. You want to know why? Because you're also running the clock off. See, a lot of you guys forget that even if, say, you run the ball and you lose 2 yards, you know what you do? You keep the clock running. So that's why when I made my statement about, and you guys remember, I'm not answering any more questions that you guys are trying to make a point. Just make your point. Just make your point. Y'all be asking all these long ass questions trying to get me to make your point. Just make your point, man. Just make your point. You know what I'm saying? Just make your point. Like, I don't have time to be, what was it like? No, just make your point. Just tell me what your point is. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about the point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like think about this, man. Like, how many times did we throw the ball yesterday? That's why we ran the ball 27 times yesterday. That's why I told you guys, like, at the 4-minute mark, it didn't matter if the run game was successful. They only had 2 timeouts. Like, you only had 2 timeouts. We ran the ball 27 times yesterday. I don't know why people understand why you can't run play action. And how many times did we pass the ball? We did play action 18 times on passes yesterday. All these stats are on. You can go on all 22 and look at the stats. Think about this. We ran 27 actual runs while doing 18 play action passes. You know what that was? The Cowboys showed run almost on every play. What's 18 take away 27? Or what I mean, what is it? How many passes did we do? I know, Caleb. It's all good though. How many pass plays did we throw yesterday? How many passes did we do? How many passes? All 22 says we did 18 play action passes. We had 18 passes that 18 plays that resembled a run. So you had, think about this. You had 29 passes. You had 29 passes. On 18 of those passes, you were telling the defense we're going to run. So think about this. That means on only 11 plays yesterday, we were actually able to show pass. Because we did, think about this. We did 27 runs and 29 passes. That is 56 plays. Well, you ran the ball 27 times and you showed play action. You pretended to run 18 of those times. So that means we only had 11 standard. No, actually, it was less than that because it was 27. I'm sorry. So 29. Let me do it again. 29 plus 27. Boom. We ran the ball 29 times. Boom. And we had 18 passes. We had 18 pass plays that looked like we had 18 pass plays that started off as run. So minus 18. That means you had a total of 9 plays that were standard pass plays. You got up on YouTube. Oh, appreciate you, David. You had 9. The Cowboys only had 9 actual plays that looked like pass play. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we should resemble run every play, right? The only disadvantage is when you resemble run, it does kind of limit what Tony Pollard is doing. Because you guys got to remember, if you're looking like run, you know what the defense is going to do? They're going to stack the box. Defensive tackles are going to slide over because they think you're running. So, like yesterday, I don't really think Tony Pollard had a bad game. I just think Kellen Moore used him horribly yesterday. Horribly. Like, he used him horribly yesterday. Horribly. Like, I've never seen Kellen Moore just, they don't even, like, it doesn't, and listen to me, it doesn't even look as bad when they do it with Zeke because Zeke can run up against a wall. Like, Zeke can run into a wall and get a yard because he's built different. Tony Pollard can't do that. He cannot do that. Like, all that shifty stuff that we were hoping that he can do, he cannot do that. And it's okay. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, it's okay. It's okay. We just need to admit that he could be great doing something else and let him do it. Just let him do it. You guys are trying to push a circle peg into a square hole, and it's not going to work. Yeah, he's going to have an explosive play here and there. But at the end of the season, he's going to end up with like 600 yards, bruh. Like, Tony Pollard, you were in a contract year, bruh. You cannot afford to have games like that, bruh. My dude had 6 carries for 8 yards. He had 1 carry for 9 yards. Think about this. Tony Pollard had a carry for 9 yards. Think about this. He had a run. Tony Pollard had the biggest run of the night of 9 yards. Ended the game with 8. Like, Kellen Moore, bro, like, last night was not a game where any running back was going to get it popping. You want to know why? Because the Washington Commanders are committed to stopping the run, bruh. One thing I love about my team is we didn't quit because we knew how important it was. The worst thing we could have did last night was abandon the run, then make Cooper Rush throw 27 passes standing up like this. You guys also want to know why Cooper Rush didn't get sacked? You want to know why? Because every play, the defense thought we were running the ball. Like, part of the reason why your quarterback didn't get touched is because, bro, they thought he was running the ball every play. Washington literally thought we were running the ball almost every play. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's what I've always told you guys about Tony Pollard. You guys want to put him in something because he does one thing right good. Bro, put that boy at the slot and let him dominate, man. I don't know, Action Pal. You tell me. I'm not answering questions to prove points. Just tell me your point, bro. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just put your points in the comment box. Travis Banks says Cooper could have thrown 3 picks yesterday. He did. He could have, but praise God he didn't. Says Cooper Rush isn't throwing an interception. Listen, you didn't watch that game yesterday if you're trying to bring that up. Because Cooper Rush threw 2 interceptions yesterday, but at the end of the play, we got penalties. Like, Cooper Rush threw 2 interceptions yesterday that both got brought back by penalties. I've never seen that happen in an NFL game. And the penalties happened after the ball was in the air. Like, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in my feelings, but, bro, you're not really speaking nothing, bro. You're talking about what happens when a team don't bite. I don't know. You tell me. Like, help the show. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to be a part of the show, help the show. You know what I'm saying? And I stay in my feelings, so don't tell me to get out of my feelings. Hell, you mean my phone bill was $680 this month, and my Wi-Fi bill is $216. And I'm up here arguing with folks that won't share the content, won't even support the content. So yeah, I'm always being my feelings. You feel me? My boy said Travis Banks, they're not trying to see how the ref saved his ass on that part. Cooper been trying to give. Listen, man. Listen. Cooper Rush is doing the best that he can do. So we're not even going to go there. Because Cooper Rush is not the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. So Cooper Rush is doing way better than I ever could imagine. So I have nothing to say about Cooper Rush. I cannot expect the same stuff from Dak that I expect from Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush, I'm expecting some interceptions. What the hell? I'm expecting some interceptions. So since he's not throwing them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm expecting him to do that. I'm expecting for interceptions to happen. Damn. I should have known that was a Ford. But yeah, man, like, listen, I'm not going to critique. I'm not going to really critique Cooper Rush's play because he doesn't have the expectation. He doesn't have the same expectations as Dak. Like, Cooper Rush doesn't have to actually play good. He just has to win. Like, I don't really give a damn how Cooper Rush plays because he's not going to be playing our quarterback forever. All Cooper Rush really has to do is just play well. All he has to do is win the game. Like, if Cooper Rush would have completed 6 passes today and we would have won, you guys would have been still okay with him. And that's fine because there's a different expectation. Like, I'm not going to critique every throw from Cooper Rush. Want to know why? Because I know he's not our starting quarterback. Like, that's not even his job to throw good. I mean, y'all probably, what the hell is you saying? It is his job, but it's like, I can't critique Cooper Rush the way I critique Dak. Like, Dak is getting paid $75 million to be a good quarterback and to win games. Cooper Rush is not getting paid to do that. Cooper Rush is only getting paid to win games or do what he has to do to keep us afloat until that guy comes back. So it's like, Cooper Rush can throw interceptions. Backup quarterbacks throw interceptions. That's just what it is. If they didn't throw interceptions, they'd be starters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna knock him on his little moments and stuff like that because he's a backup quarterback, bro. Like, he's a backup quarterback. Robert says these fans force you to with the hype machine. Yeah, they do. But I mean, listen to me. I would rather feel optimistic right now and feel like, damn, we can at least go on throughout this season for me to be sitting up here thinking like, damn, this season's over. So it's like, you just got to kind of accept the optimism, accept what it is. But I mean, I know at the same time that Cowboy fans go overboard. I know, I get it. I already knew this was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? We did the same thing when Dak got hurt. Action Powell. It's absolutely right. So a part of me, honestly, like being such a Romo fan. Hey, can I have a real ass conversation with y'all real quick? Like, I don't even give a damn if you don't share this content. I don't even give a damn if you don't send no stars. But I'm gonna say some real ass shit to y'all right now. And if you support it, send some stars. I ain't gonna ask you. I just want the real ass Cowboy fans to see who really support what I'm saying or not. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. On my mama, on my Miss Diane Jamerson, on my mama, on my tea lady. There's this saying that Drake said, and he said it about 3 albums ago. He said, one of my homies said, I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. Like I'm like for my real ones in the comment box, like that was one of the coldest lines I've ever heard from Drizzy. He like, they saying I fell off. Thank you. Ooh, I needed that. Like, think about this. Like, I almost feel like you're not paying Dak to be elite. Elite is not even a word, man. KK, go out. Elite is not a football. You're not paying Dak to be elite. You're not paying Dak to be elite. You're paying Dak to be consistent. Because if you were paying him to be elite, his paycheck would change every year. Because the standard on elite changes every year. So no, that's not what you're paying Dak to be elite. You're paying Dak to be consistent every year. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. I feel like this is what Dak needed. Like, I low-key feel like this is what Dak needed. Because, like, Dak has always been an underdog. Dak has never been the guy. Like, now, appreciate you, Darius. And I want to tell y'all, everybody is not going to be able to get this conversation that I'm having right now. And it's all good. If it goes over your head, praise God. You'll get the next one. But listen, I feel like Dak being put up as the guy was not good for him. It just wasn't good for him. Like, mentally, like, Dak has always been the underdog. He's always been the guy counted out. Hey, man, get this little light-skinned guy up out of here with his big-ass bow tie out and put Tony Romo back in. What did Dak go out there do? Kept winning. Guy at Mississippi State breaks his leg. Dak Prescott comes in there, junior season, rumbles. Rumble, grown man rumble. No, he didn't beat Alabama, but he almost did. In high school, his junior year, actually, it's the junior year, his last game of his junior year, starting quarterback gets hurt. Guess who comes in? Dak Prescott. They lose that game. His whole senior year, he balls out, he has to get a scholarship walk on at Mississippi State. Bro, Dak has always thrived as the underdog. Dak does better in this environment. So to be honest with you, I'm not stopping no hate on Dak. Criticize it all. Say it all. Say he ain't worth it, bruh. Like, for real. Matter of fact, make videos. Make memes. Make breakdown videos. Do all the hating you can. Because my boy thrives in it. The more hate you put on this young man, if it wasn't for hate, you wouldn't even know Dak. If you listen to me, if it wasn't for hate, you wouldn't even know Dak. If it wasn't for someone getting injured, you wouldn't even know Dak. Dak has always been in a position where somebody else wanted him to be either sitting on the bench or somebody else playing for him. And that young man came out there and balled. So if you don't think he's elite, congratulations. Thank you. He needs that. You don't think Dak is accurate? Congratulations. Thank you. He needs that. You don't think Dak is a baller? Congratulations. Thank you. He needs that. You don't think Dak is a top 10 quarterback? Congratulations. Thank you. He needs that. All that stuff that you're saying about Dak, He's just gonna do what he always do. And that's ball, boy. That's ball. If there's anybody, any quarterback that could come in under these circumstances in ball, it's motherfucking Dak, boy. They had a whole nation. The whole nation was screaming for Romo, including me. Including me. And guess what? That boy just kept out. Dak made me a winner. You know how Dak made me a believer in him? Because that motherfucker came out there and won. Anybody that know the West Coast, y'all know listen, man. If you know West Coast long enough, you'll know how I felt about Dak. Like I wasn't one of those, oh my God, I love Dak. No, I was not. I was not. I was not. This young man won me. He convinced me by all the hate and scrutiny and all the stuff that folks was saying. The boy went out there and played and just balled. So to be honest with you, man, I love all this hate because this just reminds me of old school Dak. This is the best environment for Dak right here. This counted out environment. This, you guys are hating on me. You guys think somebody else should have the job. You guys, he don't even practice good. He don't know how to throw. He's a dink and donker. Oh, why is he taking his? And then you have, listen to me. You had people making memes about Dak Prescott taking a shower after a football game that he didn't play in. I want to know, you don't wash your ass? I'm just curious. Who here on this show don't wash their ass? Like, you guys are just straight tripping, bruh. Oh, look at Dak Prescott with his shirt off. Why does he have his shirt off? He didn't even play. So you don't wash your ass? I try to wash my ass every 4 hours. Any excessive sweating, I'm washing my ass. I'm about to get on an airplane and fly to Dallas. Yeah, I'm going to wash my ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to watch, I think I would. You've been standing on the sidelines, jumping up, walking around, talking football, da-da-da. Now you're in a hot-ass locker room. Now you're about to get on an airplane for an hour and a half. You're probably not going to be home at 2 o'clock in the morning. You're not going to wash your ass? I'm just curious. Like, Caleb, you feel me, Caleb? Like, bro, you don't have to listen to me. When I don't even play, and I coach little kids. When I come home, I smell like I've been playing. Like, bro, where are my coaches at? Where are all my coaches that come home and smell worse than they players? Put your hand up. Like, I coach, bro. Like, I'm one of them coaches. Like, I be having my cleats on, bro. Let me see if I got one. Let me show y'all my coaching shoes. These is my coaching shoes. These is my coaching shoes. Jordan 1s. Yeah, I wish I had black, but they're blue, but they didn't have the blues when I bought these, so I just bought them in red. These is my coaching shoes. You feel me? So me and believe when I get off that field, bro, I'm washing my ass, bro. Like, my sons, they can take showers together, but I'm getting in a shower, and I'm not even playing, bro. But this is what I do. This is the energy I exert. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Dak, congratulations on washing your ass before you got on the airplane. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Always be the one that's washing your ass. Keiko, Cowboys will always get scrutinized, come with the job. Yes, but you know what? I love it. I love it for my quarterback because I know my quarterback thrives. What's up, Drew? See, what y'all think y'all doing is y'all think y'all tearing my quarterback down, but y'all really building him up. Y'all think y'all tearing Dak down, but you really building him up. because Dak is that dude Dak is that dude that's sitting in the, like, they need to do a meme. Have you seen that meme when it's like a TikTok, and it'd be like the it'll be like the daughter. No, it'll be like a linebacker slept with the quarterback's sister before the game, and the quarterback will just be over there with his head down in the zone, looking like he about to go kill something. And it'd be like, I'm off the motherfucking drugs. I be living if a mother. Like, he just be sitting over there like this, just thinking about everything. Bro, that's what I envision Dak Prescott right now, bro. That's what I envision Dak Prescott. That's what I envision. That's what I envision Dak Prescott right now, just sitting in a dark room, reading all the comments and all the bullshit we putting out, and just letting him fuel him. Like, for real. Listen to me. All you guys, listen to me. That guy, I think he got a little complacent. I think he got to start reading the hype a little bit. But guess what? The nation, y'all did a great job of setting him straight. And I believe, and I promise you, when we get back, you're gonna have that Dak back. You're gonna have that bow tie wearing Dak back. Like, you about to have that bow tie Dak back. Because bow tie Dak, he was counted out. He was looked at, oh, he's not a quarterback. He should be a tight end. That's what they said when he was coming in the NFL. He should be a tight end. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. Hey, me and Dak, we appreciate y'all. Hey, you guys, I need 700. I need 1,700 stars to get to 2,000 stars. Look at this. Top star goers go home with a top star giver's going home with a Dallas Cowboys Trevon Diggs jersey. See, what y'all did is y'all just brought back bow tie Dak back. Cause see, this new Dak, he paid. He ain't got no underdog. That got $160 million. Because of you guys just brought back bow tie Dak back. Like, you guys don't think Dak is hearing all this? Appreciate you, Darius. You don't think Dak is hearing all this? Like, you don't think he's hearing all this? Like, Dak, he's not worried about Rush. Matter of fact, I think he's blessed at Rush because Rush is doing something he can't right now. Why? Winning games, because he can't play with a broken thumb. So I think Dak is appreciative of Rush, and they spend so much time together. I highly doubt he's hating on him. But I know Dak feels some way about these fans, and I know he's going to let y'all know about it. There is such thing as a quarterback carrying team. That's BS. It's a team sport supporting each other. Absolutely. Hey, Macarena. I'm out, man. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. And all I'm going to say, man, is listen. If you hated on Dak, if you criticized him, if you said he should lose his job, thank you. We needed that. Hey, you guys already know what it is. Never look down, because stars up. Peace. Hey, make sure you guys hit that star button, that share button on the way out, man. Top star giver for today. Top star giver for the entire day. We'll be going home with a Dallas Cowboys Trevon Diggs jersey. Top star giver's going home with a Trevon Diggs jersey. Top star giver's going home with Trevon Diggs jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. But yeah, man, we thank you guys. We thank you guys. We thank you guys. We appreciate you guys. You know, feel me? You guys already know what it is. Never look down, because stars up. Peace. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, yeah.